As Worcester ladies round off a tough season, the general election battle is just beginning. In the past, politicians have looked to Worcester Woman, a mythical Middle England voter, as the key to success. So this time around, what do women in Worcester want?
Healthy eating, getting children educated in schools about nutrition and fitness and health.
With the A&E pressures at the moment, that's obviously a big topic that's in the news, and I don't think we'd be, the NHS provides us with so much that we take for granted.
A bit of funding for young people would be ideal, as a lot of it's been cut now.
In 2010, the Conservatives got over the line here with a small majority. A recent Lord Ashcroft poll has put Labour back on top, but only just.
And across the country, the election could be so close that even the biggest party could end up having power snatched away.
Because if nobody gets a majority, the big parties will have to make deals with their smaller counterparts. Just like at Worcester's Guildhall. The council here has been on a knife edge for some time, and in recent years both Labour and the Conservatives have had to cut deals to get into power.
We came to an arrangement rather than a deal with Liberal Democrats. Part of that arrangement was that Liberal Democrats sat on the cabinet. We also had some discussions with the Green Party.
We gained one of the independent supports for a Conservative administration. But as I say, I think that was legitimate given that we have the most councillors and we'd won the popular vote.
It's not hard to draw a national parallel here. With parties like the SNP, UKIP and the Greens all doing well, politicians in Westminster may end up making similar deals in May.
Councillors here know it can be a challenge, but also an opportunity for smaller parties.
Obviously, you can't let go of your principles. One can negotiate on areas of policy.
Until there's a change in the electoral system, and the Greens are calling for proportional representation, until that happens, then the smaller parties such as the Greens would be looking at possibly forming coalitions.
But what do our Worcester women think about deals done behind closed doors?
It's going to be an advantage, I suppose, if we can all work together across parties and share the ideas and enthusiasm for policies and things that are going through. But I think it does need to be out in the open as well.
With playing sport and stuff like that, you do have your captain and stuff, but you always want that extra viewpoint because sometimes you can be quite narrowly focused.
If we get no clear winner in May, some kind of deal will have to be made at Westminster.
And that could mean that even after polls close, politicians may still have some way to go to convert their group of MPs into a working government.